So the Somalis are the real victims.
Yes.
So her father was a colonel in this Islamist communist Somali regime that the UN accused of committing war crimes and disgusting human atrocities. She leaves Somalia. She comes here, marries her brother,
Right.
commits immigration fraud, gets elected to Congress, and suddenly is worth $30 million. So everybody in her little Somali community, all of a sudden, not all of them, but a bunch,
Most of them.
steal $1 billion from American taxpayers. And then they buy nice cars and they fund her campaign. And then they get caught. And she says, no one's more upset about the fraud than us Somalis.
Right.
And that we're the real victims. Meanwhile, a lot of these people are on food stamps. They don't have a high school education. They can barely speak English. And all Stephen Miller says is you got to assimilate and you can't be a public charge. And she calls him a Nazi. And he's Jewish. She can't even get that right.
But they don't have to, Dana. It's the name calling. If you say Nazi, the media focuses on Nazi, not the $1 billion of taxpayer money gone. It's maybe he is.
One of the reasons she didn't have to
Thank you.
is because she was given an escape hatch in the interview.
A parachute,
by
if you will.
bringing, a parachute by saying, I'm going to ask you about fraud in Minnesota in which you took $1 billion from taxpayers. How do you respond? And also let me add Stephen Miller into this so that you can get out of it. And to me, she doesn't seem upset at all that Americans were ripped off. They were double tapping COVID funds.
Yeah.
And then the thing is that, like Jason Riley of the Wall Street Journal wrote about this last week, he said, you're not doing the Somali community any favors by just trying to sweep this under the rug. If you want to assimilate, take responsibility for it and figure out how to stop it from happening again.